Hi, this is Cheryl Metcalf. I was friends with Kim Stevens. I met her through the Boys and Girls Club. We played on the same softball team, Sons of Italy. She had to leave because her dad, it turns out, had a drug problem and sexually assaulted her and her brothers. And I heard about this because my dad received a call from Donna, her mother. And I didn't hear from Kim again. And Kim used to braid my hair when I'd go over to her house. And we had Little Caesars pizza for her birthdays. She was at my birthdays and I was at hers. And I found out George Stevens was a survivor of the Titanic. He was one of the delivery crew. It sounded like the delivery crew had a little bit better luck surviving than the rest of them. It sounds like particularly the ones that would get off at Southampton. I was surprised when I found that out. Kim never told me that. I didn't know that. And I also didn't know Katie Peters had died on the Titanic. And I knew my great-grandmother, to be Wilhelmina Peters. And YouTube started showing me, putting up the theme song for the Titanic in movies and TV shows with people whose family members would have lived or died, had either survived the Titanic or died on it. And I would plug in the last name of the people who were in it, and it would turn up that, yes, they'd either had a family member that had survived the Titanic or died on it. And I was really shocked when that started happening to me. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, it was surprising to me. For example, they put up the theme song for Titanic and then Full House underneath it. And Candace Cameron was on there. And I would plug in Cameron, and Clear Annie Cameron was a survivor of the Titanic. So it was things like that. This is Cheryl Metcalf speaking.